Hey there, toy car collectors. Now, recently, or a while ago, we went to basically this weird antique sort of clearancey place that was out in the middle of nowhere, and he happened to have a few toy cars. I paid £10 in total, but it was also for a CD and some VHSs. It worked out to £10. These were all £1.50 each, roughly, and the VHSs were 50p each, and the CD was £1, so £10, not bad. Anyway, first of all, we have a Mark II Escort. Sorry, no, it's a Super GT BR21 or 2528. This one is, it's definitely a Mark II Escort. I'm sorry, this is a Mark II Escort, but it's a super cheapy one. Next we have a Camaro. Yeah, the 67 Camaro with opening hood, as you can see. This one has a Hong Kong base. Now, I don't know if that's a special base or whether it's the other bases like the Malaysia or the Portugal base, something like that. But I know their ones are quite collectible. Another one is this flare side pickup, which actually says Barjar Bouncer. And you can probably tell that because of how bouncy the suspension is. I mean, look at that. That is bouncy. Very nice condition. Next we have an oddball majorette. This is a DS ambulance, DS21 ambulance. This is from the 70s because it actually has these little bits here. These little blue pieces would have had wing mirrors or flags on them, but they've been pulled off or chewed off. There's of course a rear opening door. It does actually have a patient inside as well. You see that? There is a patient lying down in there. Very common vehicle, and it still has the original sticker on it as well on the front there, which is rather interesting. Next we have this beautiful Ford Mustang, or MSA Mustang, with opening feature. Very nice model indeed. Didn't have one of these, so I thought, you know what, I'll grab it. It's in lovely condition. Next, not from the same place. Recently I've had the plumber in, because we had a bit of a leak with the overflow, and I found a Mini. I think this might be one I showed in a previous update video or an older video, but I found it again. I might not have photographed it, I might have photographed it, I'm not sure. Either way, one to have. And yes, it does still have the removable shell, before Mattel decided to put the shell on permanently, thus ruining the Mini. And then next we have, from the recent purchase, a Ford Crown Victoria police car. Oh yeah, from Matchbox. Metal body, not plastic. Very nice. Also as well, it seems Tesco's have dropped their prices. Well, Milton Tesco's, which I used to go to ages ago when my dad worked over there, they've dropped their prices, and they're also selling Matchbox cars, which is interesting. So first of all we have the Cool Combi. These are carded cars. Oh yeah, that is a gorgeous one to have. Absolutely lovely and brilliant to see. Always grab those because it's a case of you see them and you think, oh, I'm not going to see that again. Next we have the 84 Audi Sport Quattro. Excuse me, Hot Wheels, but that's Matchbox who does the Audi Quattro, or at least used to. So nice to see it they're now doing it, but kind of weird because it's like, hang on, does that mean Matchbox have now basically got more fantasy models, or does Hot Wheels now have more licensed models? Don't know. Speaking of Matchbox, here we go. First of all we have the big banana car. I just had to grab this because look how weird it is. I think this is probably like something you would see at Orlando Studios, or possibly one of the entertaining places that sort of like has that sort of thing. Seems like more a theme ride thing. Next we have the 61 Ford Ranchero. Gorgeous, beautiful model this. Really do like these sort of like period pickup trucks of the era. Next we have the 62 Mercedes-Benz 220 SE sedan, but it's the champion first female touring car winner. Yeah, so this is basically, sadly not a special edition. It is however number 100 of 100 models. So 2019 or 2020 I think, yeah, 2019-2020, whenever these models come out, there is 100 of them to collect. Well, I've got a few that I liked. 57 Ford Thunderbird. Now, I originally thought that they already had the 57 Ford Thunderbird. They might have recast this, I'm not sure. Either way, though, that was a lovely colour to have, so I thought I'm having that. And then finally, a 75 Chevy Caprice. You never actually see mid-70s cars anymore, because that's when sort of like, well, American cars anyway, that's when sort of like the fuel crisis was hitting them, and unfortunately they had to downsize a lot of their cars, so that is quite a nice model to see. And that is officially it. So I've now got to photograph all of those and document them and upload them and stuff. Well, I say upload, like I say, unfortunately my screen is pretty much buggered at the moment. I'm looking out for a CRT, because at least then if I smack it or bash it, it's not going to break. Anyway, thanks for watching, see you next time.